Again, the big one is the economy. It's the economy, stupid. We're in a recession right now, and we've been dealing with high rates of inflation since 2021, and of course, the Republicans blame that all on the Democrats because Democrats are in charge. So, first of all, the thing with inflation is that we spent $5 trillion on COVID stimulus in 2020 and a bit in 2021. That's a lot of money being spent by the government, a lot of money being printed by the government. And it takes a while for inflation to set in, especially like during like an unprecedented time of economic like sluggishness due to COVID. Like the economy was like really slowed down, right? And our nation is very big, so it takes a while for our economy to really change its shape. So it's a lot of the spending that has caused inflation, along with of course there's the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, which triggered a response. Essentially, the whole rest of the world boycotted the Russian oil and gas, which increased gas prices all over the world and in America. You know, that was a whole thing with gas prices. Everyone was blaming Biden for the high gas prices, but like, what is he supposed to do? Keep buying Russian oil? I mean, a lot of people, some in the Republican Party probably would say, yes, keep buying from Russia, but and increasing gas prices means increasing prices for everything else too, because our economy is so dependent on gas for transportation and energy that increasing gas prices means increasing the prices of everything else. And of course, there is the concerns with price gouging, that companies are using the cover of inflation to raise prices. And there's some disagreements about this, but it does seem like corporations are taking advantage of this opportunity to use inflation as an excuse for raising prices. And then there is the oil companies who want to, make up for all the lost revenue in 2020 and 21, mostly 2020. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good thing that people stopped consuming oil and gas, right? But now it wasn't good for the oil companies, that's for sure. But so now they want to make up for all those lost profits. Yeah, and ExxonMobil and Chevron reported their profits had more than tripled in the second quarter of 22 compared to the same quarter in 2021. Yeah. And global oil and gas producers received their profits double in 22. Gasoline prices began falling in 22 in June. Gas prices declined faster than retail prices consumers pay. Oh yeah, so yeah, even though the cost of a barrel of oil was falling, the cost of gasoline was not falling at the same rate. So yeah, that debunks the whole supply and demand thing. Like, oh, it's determined by the simple supply and demand, economics 101. No, it's determined by the corporations and what they want the price to be. Yeah, all these corporations are making out like bandits. They are the ones profiting from all this. Even as we're going into a recession, the corporate profits are at a record high. So this economic situation, this inflation, means that consumers, regular like Americans, have less spending power. Right, they are less they're less well off overall, which means that they become more desperate. And now with this recession, we're not even fully in the recession, right? It's looming in front of us, and it's about to happen. And we're sort of already in it, but not really. Yeah. Democrats are wondering, oh, why couldn't the economy just waited until after the midterms to crash? But it's possible it hasn't even fully crashed yet. But these economic situations, combined with the uncertainty with the future, plus all the social issues caused by the pandemic, the loneliness, the social isolation and alienation, has contributed to a rise in crime. And that rise in crime is also being used by the right wing to justify, to attack the Democrats and justify their taking power.